Dear students, let's see last and important theorem on group theory, that is fundamental theorem of homomorphism. This is very important theorem. Okay, this will ask in your examination. Statement is every homomorphic image of a group G is isomorphic to some quotient group of G. Okay, homomorphic image means what? G dash. G dash is isomorphic to quotient group. Okay, what is the meaning of quotient group? Already we know the definition of quotient group. Okay, this is nothing but what? Set of all cosets. Set of all cosets is called quotient group. Okay, let's see the proof. Let G dash be the homomorphic image of G and F be the corresponding homomorphism. Then F is a homomorphism from G onto G dash. Let K be the kernel of this homomorphism. Then K is a normal subgroup of G. Okay, already we have proved that K is a normal subgroup of G. We shall prove that what? G by K is isomorphic to G dash. Okay, what is the meaning of this one? Homomorphic image of G, that is G dash, is isomorphic to quotient group G by K. Quotient group is denoted by G by K. Okay, where K is the normal subgroup of G. Okay, let's start the proof. Okay, actual proof start from here. If any element A belongs, to prove that isomorphism. Okay, isomorphism means if it satisfies 1 on 2 condition, then homomorphism condition. Okay, let's see. If any element A belongs to G, then Ka belongs to G by K. Okay, by the definition of quotient group. What is the definition of quotient group? Set of all cosets. Okay, coset meaning H into K or K into A. Okay. Usually we denote right coset as H into A and left coset as A into H. Here we are considering subgroup as K, kernel. Okay, therefore we write Ka instead of Ha. If any element A belongs to G, then Ka belongs to G by H. This is nothing but the definition of quotient group. Then f of A is equal to what? F of A is equal to G dash. Image of A, that is f of A, belongs to G dash. Consider the mapping pi from G by K to G dash, quotient group to homomorphic image group, such that this is defined by f of K into A. Ka is an element of G by K, that is equal to f of A. F of A is an element of G dash. Okay, for all A belongs to G. Okay, pi of Ka is equal to what? F of A. First, our job is to show that pi is well defined. Okay, consider any two elements A and B belongs to G and right coset Ka is equal to Kb. Then pi of Ka is equal to pi of Kb. If suppose AB belongs to G and Ka is equal to Kb, then to prove that pi of Ka is equal to pi of Kb. Okay, we have Ka is equal to Kb. Ka is equal to Kb, that implies what? AB inverse belongs to K. Ka is equal to Kb meaning is what? AB inverse belongs to K by the condition of subgroup. That means f of AB inverse is equal to what? If AB inverse belongs to K, okay, AB inverse is any element of K, then by the definition of kernel of homomorphism, f of AB inverse is equal to what? Identity element E dash. That implies f of AB inverse can be written as f of A into f of B whole inverse, that is equal to E dash. F of A into f of AB, f of B whole inverse into f of B. Multiply f of B on both the sides. Okay, we get this one, this step. Then here f of A, f of B whole inverse into f of B is identity element. Okay, here f of B into E dash is equal to f of B. Okay, here f of A remains. Okay, f of A into E dash into f of B is f of B. Therefore, f of a is equal to f of b means what? Already we know that f of a is equal to pi of ka. Okay, by the map, f of a is equal to what? Pi of ka. Therefore, f of a is equal to pi of ka and f of b is equal to what? Pi of kb. Therefore, pi is well defined. Next, to show that pi is 1 1, pi is onto, and pi is homomorphism. Let's see one by one. We have pi of ka is equal to pi of kb. Okay, there, that means what? F of a is equal to f of b. Okay, that means f of a into f of b, take f of a into f of b. F of a is equal to f of b. F of a multiply f of b inverse on both the sides. Next step. Okay, we get f of a into f of b whole inverse, that is equal to f of b into f of b whole inverse. That is equal to what? F of a into f of b whole inverse can be written as f of ab inverse. Okay, f of ab inverse, that is equal to what? F of b into f of b whole inverse is nothing but e dash. Okay, identity element. F of AB inverse is equal to E dash means what? This AB inverse belongs to K by the definition of kernel of homomorphism. That implies what? AB inverse belongs to K, meaning Ka is equal to Kb by the condition of subgroup. If K is a subgroup, then AB inverse belongs to K. That implies Ka is equal to Kb. Therefore, pi is 1 1. Okay. Pi of Ka is equal to pi of Kb, that implies Ka is equal to Kb. Okay, condition for 1 1. Next, pi is onto, let y is an element of G dash, then y is equal to what? F of a. Therefore, all the elements are in the form of f of a in G dash. Okay, for some a belongs to G because f is onto G dash. Now, Ka belongs to what? Ka, coset, belongs to quotient group. And we have pi of Ka is equal to what? F of a. But f of a is equal to what? Y. Okay, therefore, pi is onto. Then finally, to prove homomorphism, pi of Ka into Kb is equal to what? Pi of Kab. That is equal to what? Pi of Ka is equal to, we know that pi of Ka is equal to f of a. Here pi of Kab is there, therefore pi of Kab is equal to f of ab. And f of ab can be written as f of a into f of b. That is equal to what? Pi of f of a is equal to what? Pi of Ka. F of b is pi of Kb. Therefore, pi of Ka into Kb is equal to pi of Ka into pi of Kb. This is the condition for homomorphism. Therefore, pi satisfy all the conditions for isomorphism. Therefore, quotient group G by K is isomorphic to homomorphic image of G, that is G dash. This is the proof of fundamental theorem of homomorphism. Thank you. With this theorem, my syllabus is completed. All the best for your examination. If you have any doubts about group theory, ask me. Thank you.